Hey, my name is Mohit, and I've been selected for the BBA General Program at Christ University. And I'll be talking about how I prepared for the entrance test as well as the personal interview part. So coming to the entrance test, I've been preparing for IPMAT from the last 6 months. So I had a good base, and I only had to build up on the concepts that were repeatedly asked in the Christ University entrance test. So for that, there's a video on how I prepared for CUET in 30 days. That video helped me on deciding what are the chapters that I have to concentrate in these last 30 days. That is the 30 days before round one. So my main resources were R.S. Agarwal's examples, because I only had 30 days. I only did the examples that were there in R.S. Agarwal, or else it is a very extensive book. It is not easy to complete it in 30 days. So I'd suggest the important topics to be done and doing only the examples. So you'll be doing a lot of variety of problems in that, and that is more than enough for the CUET. And the main thing you have to develop is the speed. You have to try to complete each problem within 45, 50, 55 seconds, because you'll have to do 120 questions in 90 minutes. You should at least target on completing 90 to 95 questions. I completed exactly 94 questions in my entrance test. So yeah, that was the entrance test part. And now coming to the personal interview part, I'll be talking about the questions that they've asked me in the personal interview for the BBA General Program. First, they've asked, tell me about yourself. I've told them a pre-prepared answer for that. And then they asked me why science to commerce. I told this in a story format. I told them there was this science exhibition in 10th grade. I really enjoyed that. I thought I enjoyed that because of the science part of it, because of the subject part of it. But later on, I realized that it was actually the management aspect of it, the team management aspect of it in the science exhibition that I really liked. And I gave them two, three more reasons. So that was that. And then after that, yeah, so after that, coming to the academic questions, they asked me what is FDI. I told them what it was, foreign direct investment. And they asked me if because I was from a science student, they asked me what were the physics laws that can be used in business studies. And then they asked me what were the mathematic laws that can be, any mathematical concepts, especially in geometry or calculus, that can be used in business studies or economics. I gave them a decent answer, and they asked if I read news every day. I told them I don't exactly read the newspaper, but then I go through highlights every day. They asked me any recent news that I'm aware about. I told them about the news that I read earlier that day, which was related to Japan's investment in India's bullet trains, something related to that. And then that was it. Actually, before this, they actually started with the micro presentation, and my topic was academic pressures faced by students. I told them the different kinds of pressures, like not only academic, the different kinds of pressures faced by students. And I think solidly talking about a topic for 45 to 50 seconds without any breaks is sufficient. It'll satisfy their needs. And yeah, that was it. That was the interview. Yeah. And how I prepared for this, I started reading the newspaper like 10 to 15 days before the interview. And apart from this, the biggest thing that helped me was the mock interviews, because I cannot stress upon how much mock interviews have helped me. Because for most of us, this will be the first interview that we would be attending. I did not attend any kind of interview until now, so you'll really need that confidence, and the you can get a very basic idea on how an interview works if you take 2 3 mock interviews. And so yeah, I would strongly suggest taking entrance PRASHIKSHAN's mock interview sessions, at least 2 to 3 of them, so that you really get the confidence and you understand how an interview works, and they are really helpful in this. Yeah, so it's not that difficult if you prepare for it in a well-mannered way, and in concentrating on the things that they repeatedly ask and revising your academics. That is the main part. So it's not that difficult. You have to know what is going around the world currently. So yeah, so that was that. Thank you.